What if the biggest mistake of your life doesn't come from who you are, but from one single thought you failed to control? What if one moment of greed, just 1 second of weakness, is enough to destroy a future you spent years building? Most people believe that being honest and hardworking is enough, but this story will show you something deeper. If you don't control your thoughts, even the most honest person can make a decision that changes everything. In life, we try to stay on the right path. We work hard, respect others, and hold on to our values, but life tests us in silence. It doesn't always test us with big choices. Sometimes it tests us with a small thought, a tempting idea, a dangerous question that whispers, "What if I just take it?" And that single thought can decide whether doors open for you or close forever. Many years ago, in a small quiet town, lived a young man named Jake. His life was simple, but full of struggle. Every morning he left his house before sunrise, walked through dusty streets, searched for work, earned just enough to survive, came home tired, cooked a basic meal, and slept. No luxury, no comfort, just survival. Still, Jake was known as an honest man. Even in poverty, he never cheated anyone. He believed that one day honesty would reward him. One evening, after failing to find work all day, Jake was walking home with heavy steps and a heavier heart. Just then, a voice called from behind, "Is there anyone here who can help me?" Jake turned and saw an old man standing on the road. The man looked weak, his back bent with age. Beside him were 3 large duffel bags. Jake immediately stepped forward and said, "Yes, I can help." The old man smiled and said, "I need to go to the next village. I can carry 2 of these bags, but the third one is too heavy for me. If you carry it, I'll give you 3 gold coins. 3 gold coins. For Jake, that was more money than he earned in days. Still, he didn't hesitate. He lifted the bag, surprised by its weight. "This is very heavy," he said. The old man replied calmly, "It's full of bronze coins." Jake placed the bag on his shoulder and started walking beside the old man. As they walked, Jake noticed the old man looking at him again and again. For a moment, Jake felt insulted. Then he thought, maybe he's afraid I'll steal it. But Jake reassured himself, "I'm not a thief. I don't betray people. I earn honestly." Soon they reached a wide river. Without thinking, Jake stepped into the water to cross. The old man stopped. "I can't cross," he said. "I'm too old. If I try to cross with these bags, I might drown. Can you take 1 more bag? I'll give you 3 more gold coins." Jake agreed. But as he reached for the bag, the old man stopped him. "Promise me you won't run away," he said. Jake felt irritated. "Why would I run away?" The old man replied, "This bag has silver coins." It's hard to trust people these days. Jake felt offended. "I don't cheat for money," he said firmly. "Give me the bag." He lifted it and crossed the river. Even silver couldn't shake his values. After crossing the river, they reached a steep hill. Jake started climbing, but the old man stayed behind. "Why are you stopping?" Jake asked. The old man sighed. "I can't climb with this bag." "I'm too weak," Jake said. "Then give it to me." The old man hesitated. "This bag has gold coins. If you run away, I won't be able to catch you." Jake was now frustrated. "I've told you already," he said. "I'm an honest man. I once quit my job because they asked me to lie in records. I don't betray people." The old man looked at him for a long moment, then slowly handed over the 3rd bag. "Go ahead," he said. "I'll walk slowly. Wait for me on the other side." Jake lifted all 3 bags and started climbing alone. Step by step, his legs burned, his breath grew heavy, and then a thought entered his mind. "If I run away now, he'll never catch me." Jake shook his head. But the thought didn't leave. Another one followed. "He's old. What will he even do with all this money? I'm young. I could change my life forever." Then another thought came. "I could buy a house. I could marry. I could live comfortably. I've suffered enough. Don't I deserve this?" The thoughts grew louder. Greed wrapped itself around his tired body. And in that moment, Jake made a choice. He started running. Faster and faster, his heart pounding, his mind racing. He reached home, locked the door, dropped the bags, and opened them with shaking hands. There was no gold, no silver, no bronze, only stones. Jake froze. His body went cold. "Why?" he whispered. Why would he do this? Then he noticed a folded paper inside one bag. His hands trembled as he opened it and read, "I am the king of this land. I have no family, no heir. I have been searching for an honest person to adopt as my son and make him the future king. If you had waited for me, you would have been that person." Jake collapsed to the ground. His chest felt heavy. Tears filled his eyes. His entire life he had lived honestly. He had never cheated anyone, but one single thought, one moment of greed, destroyed the biggest opportunity of his life. This story teaches us a painful truth. Jake didn't fail because he was dishonest. He failed because he didn't stop a thought. Every action begins with a thought. Thoughts become decisions. Decisions become actions. Actions become habits. And habits shape our future. If Jake had stopped that thought for just a moment, his life would have changed forever, but he let it grow. He let imagination turn into desire, and desire turned into destruction. Remember this, your greatest enemy is not outside you. It lives inside your mind. Control your thoughts, and you control your future, because one thought can build your destiny, or destroy it.